All right, fam. What up? What up? Week 9. Cowboys, Minnesota Vikings. Uh, wow. Coming back down, doing our thing in our house. Here's the thing. I've seen a lot of videos out here recently about Dez and what he's talking about. I've heard the naysayers. I've heard the commentators. I've heard the video makers. Here's my thing. If you're going to drink the Kool-Aid, and I think I said this in my other video before, if you're going to drink the Kool-Aid that Jerry is selling you about what's going on with this team, drink the Kool-Aid. Here in the TCE, we don't drink the Kool-Aid. We will call it like it is, and we'll say it like it is. You know, I'm really tired of all that BS, like, oh my goodness, you know, he should have done this, and he shouldn't be that kind of player and everything. I don't want to hear that. That's bull. You know, if you're not going to be passionate about your team, step off. Go somewhere else. I'm really tired of it. You know, what do we do about Dez? Can we control Dez? Did you hear what Dez said on the sideline to Tony Romo? Yeah, and Dez sat there and he listened. Yes, he was passionate. Yes, he was upset. You know what? He got in their grill. You know why Dez got in their grill? Just like the rest of us get in your grills. Because we're tired of it. Mediocre 4-4. Come on. You got teams like the Bungles. They were 6-2 going into last night. But y'all want to be like all upset about this. Has there been anybody that's passionate on this football team in a long time? Is there anybody that knows what they want to do with this team in a long time? That's BS, people. You're going to throw up a vid about, you know, all this other stuff. I don't do this for the subscribers. I don't do this to be put on the Dallas Cowboy page. I don't do this for anything else other than myself. But I tell you this. I love my Dallas Cowboys. Always have, always will. It's not going to change. I'm tired. I'm really tired. You know, I have been here for quite a long time, and I'm not talking about in the TTC. I'm not talking about just this upcoming recent video makers thing and all. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about prior to Super Bowl V, when Jim O'Brien kicked that field goal with 13 seconds left on the clock, or maybe it was 16 seconds left on the clock, to beat us 16-13 in that Super Bowl. I'm talking about then, when they were the Baltimore Colts. I'm talking about then. I'm talking about the good times. I'm talking about the bad times. I've been here. I've seen the ups and downs of this franchise. And for us to go through these past 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years of garbage, mediocrity, not wanting to do what you got to do, and you're going to drink the Kool-Aid and then try to flap your gums? Come on. What do you know about real football? Yeah, I'm upset. Can you tell? You know, passion is one thing, but that's okay. You know, and I'll put it this way. Let's get on to the point at hand. Even though people have thrown up tremendous amount of points on our boys, I still think we have a good defense. I really do. Some of the reads and everything else need to be done better. But you know what? Our coordinators, they need to be called out. Offensive and defensive coordinators need to be called out. Because you're not doing something right for us to be 4-4. And like I said in my previous video, 17-16 to the Kansas City Chiefs. 51-48 to the Denver Broncos. You know what I'm saying? Losing games by a point. 31-30 to the Detroit Lions. Win games, people. Win games. Don't come down to the point where, oh, we have to try to keep the ball to do it. Put your foot on their throat and stomp them out. When you have the chance, you do it. Starting out with mediocrity. Early on in the season, every time we had the ball, that first drive coming down, usually we scored. And then we couldn't do anything against the Eagles in basically a whole half. Well, Minnesota's coming in. And no, they're not very healthy with what they got. We saw that debacle was last Sunday, whenever it was. They're not as healthy as all that. But they still have Adrian Peterson. They have that. They may not have a great quarterback tandem or anything else like that. But if we don't do what we need to do, we're looking at, again, mediocrity. We're halfway through the season and we're 4-4. Are y'all going to accept another 8-8 season? I'm not. I may call Jerry personally. I may, matter of fact, round up the TCE and we go down to Valley Ranch and let's have a discussion. Okay, yeah, we may not get in, but I'm telling you, let's go down there and have a discussion. Do you want to hear from the real fans, Jerry? Do you want to know what real fans think, Jerry? Because you got the $1 billion Jerry Dome. And what's going on, baby? What's going on? You bring people in supposed to be doing what they got to do. And you know, all you commentators out there, I don't care if it's Troy Aikman. So glad Joe Buck was doing the damn World Series. Oh, can't stand his behind either. But I don't care if it's Troy. I don't care if it's Chris Collinsworth. I don't care if it's, what's that? Oh, Stephen A. Stupid. We call our boys out. You know. You're not real. Stephen A., do you even know what you want? Oh, okay. So I'm from New York. I love all New York teams. Really? Call it like it is. And you know what? I got another thing, too. Yeah. You may be a good Christian man and everything. Coach Dungy. But make up your mind, too. 1 week you're up. 1 week you're down. I'm tired. I'm sick of it. Not guaranteeing nothing, but I really hope that the Cowboys do beat the Minnesota Vikings. We need to get on the roll, people. That would have been 3 games in a row had we beaten the Detroit Lions. But I think we need to beat Kansas City. Got to step it up, baby. Got to step it up. You heard me. You got my passion. If you don't agree with me, then let me know. You know, I've had some folks that type and everything else like that say some things about my video about Dez and everything else like that, and it's unacceptable and everything on our team and my team and everything else like that. Okay. Whatever. Those are your beliefs. You just heard mine. Deuces.